And now then, female hair loss, rarely talked about, yet it is very common. In fact, 8 million women in the UK suffer from hair loss of different degrees. Now, one of our viewers, Gillian Biggerstaff, who suffered from some hair loss as a teenager, wrote to us asking if we could give her a brand new look from head to toe.
I was 13 when I was diagnosed with endometriosis, and at the time I was, I believe, the youngest person in Scotland to have been diagnosed with it. I was put onto to various different drugs over 3 years, and eventually when I was 16 they decided to try me on a drug, which unfortunately resulted in me losing my hair. Where I mainly lost it was around the top here. You can see my scalp, and it's clearly there's not a lot of hair there. I've just started my PhD in March at Lincoln University. So as of next month, I'm going to start actually lecturing. So I think it's probably going to be important for me to dress that bit older, that bit smarter, and just look a little more grown up, really.
Now, Gillian, we love a challenge in our Miracle Makeovers, okay? So first things first, we need to change you from sloppy student into funky lecturer. You ready for this?
Okay.
Oh. Gillian, what do you think of this? A nice pencil-length skirt. That's it.
You know what? I really hate skirts.
You hate skirts?
They do nothing for me.
Gillian, I'm about to introduce you to this season's must-have piece.
Oh dear.
I know, Miss Jean Brodie, that's what it says to me. It's a bit prim and proper, yeah?
It's not great. You know, I kind of like this.
I do really like this. What
Yeah.
about these bits?
That's the only thing.
See, I know they're quite full. Well, Gillian, we've seen some cracking outfits, but that's just as well because you know what, love? You're late for your next appointment. Go on quickly.
We're going to be doing for you today is using this system here called the Kinsey system, where we place the mesh over your scalp like so, and we pull your hair through.
My close friends are going to be so pleased for me because they know how much I've really not liked having been here for so long.
The beauty of this system, Gillian, is that if you do go away on holiday or you go swimming, you haven't got to worry about it going in.
I've been bleaching my hair for almost 10 years now, so this means I can finally stop and let my hair recover. That looks amazing. Today's Monday Miracle
Makeover team, Mark Hayes and Mark Sharp, join me now. Good job. That was amazing what you were doing with the hair there. That's incredible.
Yeah,
so if someone's really lost a lot of their hair, as long as they've got a little bit, you can start weaving it all in.
Absolutely. As long as they've got some hair on
Right.
the head that we can
Then
work with.
you can work with that.
We can work with that, yes.
That's fantastic, and just gives the hair so much more volume.
Gives it more volume in areas where they've lost the hair. Gillian actually came to us and she's really concerned about hair loss on the crown area.
Right.
So that was the area we needed to work with.
Sure.
Which, as you can see from the pictures there, we did work really, really well.
Shall we have a look at the finished result? Let's have a look.
Here she comes. Looking good. Look at you, that's great. Fantastic. Mark, talk us through the pros.
Okay, well, no, the outfit was, the belief was, she's about to become a lecturer at her own university, but she's still quite young, so we need to keep it quite young.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, into this season. So we saw an awful lot of tweet about it. This is a wicked jacket. It's from River Island, $59.99 for that. And it comes with the brooch as well, so you don't need to edit that. It's around it, which is great. The jeans we went and got are from Oasis, £40 for them. Now, Oasis do great jeans. It tends to be a real thing. People are like, oh, I can't find a pair of jeans to fit me. Oasis do very, very good ones. They seem to fit really well around the bottom area, so that's good. £40 isn't a bad price as well. And the bag, as big as it can be, because, you know, she needs all the books and things like that.
And books.
£54 for that. Oh, it is good. It's from Gap. Really, really nice. Beautiful leather and everything.
I love that.
Here's we got as well, very quick from Faith, £45.
Excellent. And I love the way you've got little bits of pink, like the little pink shoes are peeking out.
Yeah.
The little pink sort of little cuffs there peeking out.
It's
absolute.
a favourite colour, so.
And the hair, the crown and glory, absolutely beautiful, so natural and stunning, just absolutely stunning, really beautiful. Let's have a look before. That's where we can see that, as you said, Mark, you had enough to work with there.
Absolutely.
But obviously you can see that it's quite thin.
Yes.
But now, wow. Gillian, come and have a seat. Come and have a seat because you do look stunning. Thanks. And I think as well, what you were saying as well, Mark, it's all about confidence. I mean, that's the thing when you're here, you know, when you're not happy with your hair, it must affect your confidence.
It does. I didn't realise how much it affected it actually until I had the new hair, and then I realised how much more confident I feel.
Fab. Now, with this hair, this is going to last for how long?
This will last for 2 years.
2 years. And can you just use it like normal hair?
Oh,
I mean, you don't have to sort of like be very careful about what products you use or anything?
Not at all, not at all.
No?
You can brush it, you can wash it as normal. She can swim in it, she can go out in the wind and the rain with it.
How
just
wonderful.
normal.
That's really, really good. When you look in the mirror now, do you just feel so much better?
Oh, I just love looking in the mirror now. It's a new thing for me and it's really nice. I just feel much more confident.
Because this was caused when you were very young, wasn't it?
That's right. I was about 15 when it happened, so.
Right.
So it's been quite a long
Was it as a result of
now.
medication you were taking for endometriosis?
That's right, yeah. I was only on it for 3 weeks, but unfortunately in that time it just caused me to lose the hair around the crown.
Right, and it never grew back?
No,
It never
no.
came back?
Tried a lot of things, different sort of new medications and the like, but nothing really worked.
And how did you work with that? Would you be wearing a hat or a scarf, or did you just think, well, you know, this is me and I'll just get on with it?
Well, initially, I mean, my hair is naturally very dark and I bleached it. I've bleached it now for almost 10 years, really, since this happened.
Right.
Just because the scalp doesn't show through when the hair's lighter and sort of wearing my hair different ways, that sort of
Right.
thing. Just trying to disguise it, really.
But now look at this, it's fantastic, absolutely brilliant. Now, how long would it have taken you to do that, Mark?
Well, Gillian's hair took us about 6 hours to do.
6 hours, but 6 hours and then you get it for 2 years.
Oh, absolutely,
It's not
yes,
bad.
yeah.
And is it very expensive? How much would that cost?
Cost-wise, that would cost roughly in the region of about £800 to do that.
£800. But would you say that's well worth it as far as you're concerned?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, it's a small price to pay if, you know, for the fact that you're going to have it for 2 years. What happens after that? Does it just gradually come out? Is that what
The system gradually, it grows away. I mean, hair grows away naturally about ½ an inch a month. So Gillian would come back to us at our studio about every 6 weeks for some aftercare.
Right, just to make sure that it's all staying in there. It really looks fab. It really does.
Thank you, I love
Listen, good luck with the lecturing.
Thank you.
Love the clothes. Really, the whole look is just brilliant. Great to see you, and thank you, both
Thank you
Marks.
very much.
Thank you very much.